I'll give it to Jordan Brand on this one. These are definitely different. So right here we have this week's release, the upcoming Air Jordan 5 Shattered Backboard, set to release this Saturday on October 2nd for a retail price of $190. And if you're new to the channel here, welcome. You are definitely in the right place if you want to check out early sneaker reviews and just all kinds of sneakers in general. I do my best to pick up all kinds of things that I think you guys will find interesting here on YouTube, so be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. These are definitely something different for Jordan Brand. The materials and look of this shoe is just far different than anything we've ever seen, but at the same time, the shoe does resemble the off-white Air Jordan 5 quite a bit in terms of those materials. For a standard retro, this has some interesting things going on, but I will say as soon as you start to compare this and the off-white Jordan 5, you immediately start to notice a similarity. But aside from all that, I'm going to show you guys this sneaker in its entirety, get you guys everything you need to know from the sizing, the fit, the comfort, materials, how the shoe looks, and a little bit about pricing as well. So be sure to stick it out to the end of the video to check out all that information. As well, at the end, I am gonna have a longer dedicated on-feet section so you guys can check these out to see how they actually look like on feet when you wear them, so you have the full understanding of the sneaker before you go ahead and decide to pick it up or not on Saturday. But onto the sneakers themselves, you're gonna see they're primarily made up of white and orange. Those are the most prominent colors on the sneaker. A little bit of black as well, and then you immediately start to see the difference in materials here. From the lateral side, when you take a look, starting from the upper here, you will notice the shoe isn't exactly white. On the box, it does say the actual color is sail, and for previous sneakers, we know that's a slightly different shade of white. It's like slightly darker, almost has an aged look to it. I really like it, but it's a subtle difference, and you're gonna see that on the laces, going down the tongue. You see the solid leather around the toe box, and then transition to that textile mesh going around the back of the heel. This is gonna be just on the top of the sneaker, where towards the bottom of the heel, you will see more of that leather wrapping around with the black Jumpman on top. Around the top of the sneaker, near the eyelets up here, you have a little hit of black. You see the black inner liner around the top, and then below all that you start to see that orange midsole, a little bit of that black on the back heel, and then this silver with the black speckling here, all leading to the outsole, which you can see a little bit from the side. When you take a look at the outsole, at first glance it really looks orange. It's like a faded dull orange, again almost giving you that off-white Jordan 5 type of feel with the worn in or like aged outsole. This is also something we haven't really seen on a Jordan 5. I'll take it. I think it's pretty cool and definitely matches the style of the shoe. For the rest of the outsole, you have the red Jumpman underneath and the black in the middle with the Jordan written out. Onto the tongue here, it's the silver tongue with the orange Jumpman stitched on top. A lace lock is clear and then black with an orange Jumpman. Onto the medial side, it's basically the same. You see all that white sail color and then the orange, black, and silver with the black speckling, and a little hit of that outsole as well. You can also check out the clear air bubble. Moving inside the shoe, you're gonna see it's all black for the inner liner. You have an orange insole with a black Jumpman printed on top. Behind the tongue, it's gonna be silver with the upside down Air Jordan written in orange. And moving on to the sizing and fit recommendations here, I personally feel like the Jordan 5 gets pretty comfortable as you wear it in, but right out of the box, it's definitely gonna feel a little stiff. In terms of sizing, I do recommend just going true to size, and that should fit just fine. Obviously, Jordan 5s are an iconic sneaker. This one I feel like makes a lot of sense for the end of the year, kind of fall, October, Halloween vibes. Obviously fits the bill of the Shattered Backboard as well, and is gonna work with shorts or pants or however you wanna style it. The box on these sneakers is also just gonna be your classic Jordan 5 box, and at least right now, a couple days before the release, there doesn't seem to be a ton of hype around these. This past week, we just saw the Jordan 5 Oreo release, and there wasn't a ton of hype around those either. And in my opinion, this shoe is at least a little bit harder to wear than the Oreos because the black and white color is a little bit easier to wear than this kind of bright orange. I think the demand is a little less so on this sneaker, and prices might be a little bit lower as well. Possible these even sit at some retailers and you can pick it up after the release day on Saturday. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys are looking to grab this shoe or not. Overall, in my opinion, I definitely like it. I'm not crazy about it. I don't think it's a shoe that everyone is gonna need, but I do think it's cool and like to see the different changes that Jordan has made on this sneaker. Even if it is a little similar to the off-white Jordan 5, seeing some changes on a standard retro is always nice to see. So with that, that should be everything you need to know to decide if the Jordan 5 Shattered Backboard is right for you. If you want to check out more of the on feet, stick around to the end of the video here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoyed the video today, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.